Hi, I'm Amy with Momma-Builds. Come build with me. So today we have this cute little suburban house made out of magenta concrete. We've got some stone stairs for the roofing. I have pale oak as kind of my signature wood throughout the house. I have a lot of trap doors. These are the shutters, but you'll see on the inside that I use it for a lot of cabinetry. And we've got just this nice little cut stone patio, and it lines my shrubbery. So just kind of a nice, fun little house. A pretty simple shape. Basically, I'll come up so you can see it. We've got basically kind of elongated square, also known as a rectangle, because it's not exactly square. And then it comes off this way, and we have a little entryway here. So just kind of fun. I put a little bit of oak around the house just to give it a little bit more scenery. But let's go check it out. So I love pale oak. It's one of my favorite woods to build with, and I thought it looked really nice with the magenta, just a nice neutral. You walk in, we have a nice little entryway. I definitely like to make sure that when I walk into a dwelling or a home that I've built, there's a little bit of entry space. We have a little sitting room here. As you come into the great room, which is this kind of oversized living room right here, a dining room, the pale oak table with blackstone chairs. Then we have a pale oak, excuse me, kitchen. I decided to use just the pale oak wood with the trap door. Sometimes I put them so that they open from the top down. Today I did bottom up just to kind of change it up. It's kind of a European feel to it. We've got a nice island with some storage as well. Anvils for our stool seating. Then we have this kind of built-in fridge is what that's supposed to be. We have our sinks, which I did not do what I normally do, which is a quick little, where is it? Everything has changed because they added all this stuff to the update. But I use there it is, a a tripwire hook. Oh my gosh. It's a tripwire hook. That's what it is. All right, so that's our faucet there for our kitchen sink. I like to use furnaces for my stove top. You see little cakes there on the countertop. Just kind of makes it cute, gives it a little ambiance there. All right, so that is our basic living room. Lots of seating, lots of space. I like to keep my ceilings vaulted a lot of the times. As you can see, I have lots of, I kind of cut my roofing a little short and I put in the skylights because I really like having the natural light. Then off of our grand family room here, we have this little TV room for watching TV. We have 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. So this is my first like guest or child bedroom. I like to use my barrels as dressers. I will use the bookshelves as little nightstands, chests, of course. Here's my bathroom. I've used my panes. This is a white stained pane for my shower door. I've got trip hook, trip hook, trip wire hooks for my shower faucets, buttons. I just use stairs for my toilet, and then some banners for towels. I use a banner for the hand towel, and it just goes down into the block. It just looks like a little hand towel there next to the sink. So I like that a lot. I think it looks pretty good. All right, you come out to the hallway, and then we have 2 more bedrooms and bathrooms. This is a pretty big bedroom, but it doesn't have the biggest bed. So I think of this as another guest room or kid room. Kind of the same design, just in the color blue instead of red. We have our nice double sink vanity here. These are the fun little shelves. I decided to put some flowers and candles on them just to make it look a little more decorative, just to give you an idea of what you could do with that. Toilet towels. Then of course the panes for the shower, and same thing, same tripwire hook, buttons, little rug here for like getting your feet dry, just kind of fun. So then we go across the hallway, and I think of this, even though this is maybe not the biggest bedroom, it's a decent sized bedroom. It's got the biggest bed. We've got our little bookshelf side tables, two big dressers, chests, and then of course it has its own bathroom as well. Double vanity, shower, and then a toilet and extra storage as well. So just kind of fun. I didn't place anything in this one. Maybe we'll place a couple of things real quick. It's not, I don't know, it's not the greatest. It kind of just reminds me of like the item frame, but you can do a couple of them, and it just kind of, I don't know, it gives something more to look at, something a little more decorative, which is nice. I wish they had a few more things you could place on tables and things like that to make it more decorative, but alas, that's what we have to work with. So overall, you guys, I think this is a pretty simple house to build. Like I said, I like to keep things light and bright and open with my vaulted ceilings. Um, yeah, it was a lot of fun. So come on back if you're interested. I do a lot of these kind of medium to small size suburban houses that are a little smaller. I use different building materials. I have a couple different things that I do for decorating and using for furniture. So come on back. I've been exploring a really cool free furniture mod in one of my worlds, and I'm going to be getting back to my bikini bottom world. I'm going to be doing some fun builds there too. So come on back for more. Like and subscribe. I hope everyone's having a wonderful October, and we'll see you next time. Keep building.